HDMI camera application.
But I use the skills I learned in Newport every single day. And you will too.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for the warm welcome and the kind introduction. It is wonderful to be back in India, and it is indeed an honor for me to participate in this inauguration of the surana Indian National Rounds of the 27th Annual STETSON International Environmental Moot Court Competition. On behalf of the entire
क्या हुआ? Very nice. Good. Like this one also, doggy. No, he now back post கொடுக்க. Okay.
However, it is not under the jurisdiction of ICC, which is International Court of Justice. States and municipal laws have to be read together.
Very simple. Whether international law and municipal law are complementary or they are in this connection.
In this connection, they can be different unless
Different or complementary.
So, in this regard, piracy provision is defined under Article 101 of UNCLOS. However, states have right to define the crime of piracy under their national legislations. It is on the state, it is the sovereign right of the state to define provision according to the UNCLOS provisions or different from the UNCLOS, because there can be different positions as regard to the signatory or ratification of the UNCLOS.
Therefore, you are not fulfilled your international obligations for enacting a.
Alienation of those resources are allowed when it is used for the global benefit of mankind. Here, Your Excellencies, we contend that the carbon emissions we will reduce by in the next 8 years by 20 to 25% by the usage of these polymetallic nodules benefit the international community, and there is no alternative available.
Agent, what's the object and purpose of UNCLOS?
Indeed, Your Excellencies, the object and purposes of the UNCLOS include in themselves due regard. Article 136, the Global Commons Principle, it was added to this UNCLOS by Arvind Plato, the father of common heritage of mankind, who also worked on Moot Treaty, from where the origin of the common heritage of mankind by being. The Drago Preparative of both Moot Treaty and the UNCLOS clearly state that if there are no logical and economical alternatives then to use the resources, then the alienation and using
Regulations?
Your Excellencies, as it was pointed out by one of Your Excellencies only, Article 18 propounds a negative obligation of this. As to the objects and purposes, we should not defeat them. The common heritage of mankind in itself is the principle which the intent is that only these resources to be used when the benefits are shown. UNCLOS also in its objects and purposes propounds differential responsibility. The responsibility, when read along with global common of mankind, is clear that these alienation of resources, unless we restrict the right of another state, can be allowed if we accrue benefits to the international community. Your Excellencies, at this juncture, I think it's Indian. Your Excellencies, the Committee of the Convention on Law of Treaties, Article 18, which has quoted North Sea continental shelf case and the asylum case, has noted two things. First, that if a state has signed but not ratified,
The respondents appeared before this court today to uphold the tenets of just action. Not only was the Rathairan vessel the subject of an unwarranted attack on the high seas by a vessel carrying Azalis' flag, but we were also denied any recourse owing to Azalis' inactions. Your Excellencies, my name is Pallav Arora, and I appear as the co-agent on behalf of the respondents, the state of Rathairan. I shall be arguing for 21 minutes on the second issue of piracy. Your Excellencies, for the convenience of the court, I shall be mirroring the arguments made by the applicants today. Starting with the argument on piracy first, I shall be establishing this in a three-pronged manner. At the outset, Your Excellencies, I shall be proving that there was a violence or detention committed, and secondly, I will be arguing that the acts were certainly committed for a private end. If Your Excellencies refer to the Article 1 of the Recap Convention, to which both Azalis of these
One authority.
I apologize.
One authority and customary international relating to piracy.
Your Excellencies, the Sea Shepherd case for
Upon that you are saying that piracy is defined under customary international. I need one authority.
Your Excellencies, at the outset, the codification right from the M. Matsuda articles to when during the League of Nations time up till now is representative of Your Excellencies.
You are co-agent just now, Mr.
At the outset,
You are taking one and you are leaving one. Customary principles relating to CHR and laws you are saying no, and customary principles with reference to piracy you are accepting.
Your Excellencies, we are in no way reaping the benefits of the law of the Seas Convention. Therefore, Your Excellencies, if as is visible from paragraph 34, there was retention cost because the crew could not maneuver the ship because of the apprehension of danger of being struck by paintballs. Therefore, they were left for 4 days at the
I will address the court over the course of next 21 minutes on the second issue concerning the actions of Baleen War. In my arguments, I would quickly like to seek Your Excellency's permission to mention the relevant facts regarding the first issue. Your Excellencies, it is with deep concern and worry that we present before you that Verde mining owned by Rathia government has been continuing environmentally harmful and biologically detrimental activities merely 5 nautical miles outside the EEZ of Azalis. We live at a time where pollution levels are at their peak and species extinction is the new normal. If high-income resourceful countries like Rathia undertake such activities without any due diligence, what kind of a precedent is it setting for the rest of the world? Even after the sudden discovery.
Narrate the facts. Narrate the facts. You can narrate the facts.
Indeed, Your Excellency.